Hey Miss Quiet Storm, my name is Robin Leake, and I'm showing you pictures here of my beautiful babies. Boys that I've raised, my sons, that's my oldest, and I got a new one in my life. And I value, I'm knocking shit over right now, but anyway, I value everything that you said. And I make sure that my boys are perfectly aware of the fact that they are kings and rightful in this land. There's nothing that nobody can tell them about who they are that I as a mother haven't already told them. You know, I went through a life of abuse and not really knowing who I was or what life was all about, because I had a mother that continuously called me a black crow. I mean, that was just a given. But, you know, I had to learn who I was in order to teach my young men who they are. You know, in my neighborhood, a lot of the times there's a lot of gang activity, and you got a lot of young men killing and just totally destroying each other. But my thing is, you know, they can go off and get all these gang task forces and drug enforcement, but who is going to educate these young men on the power of who they are? I mean, the kings that live inside of them, you know, help them to understand that they have a life, they have something to give more than just killing or more than just babies. But if you think about it, it goes way back to Willie Lynch, when he took the strongest men in the camp in order to do away with the mentality of the black woman and what she thought about her black man. And he calls the black woman to see the black man in a light he'd never been seen in before. You know, and before we were brought over here, you know, our black men valued their women. They honored their families. They were strong in their land and what they did. And a woman did not dare, watch Roots, a woman did not dare step to her son. At the point he turned the age to go through the rites of passage, she did not step and address her son in certain manners. But now you got mothers running around cussing their young boys out. You little motherfucker, you ain't this, you ain't that. That no cause for that. Time out for that, because they're kings. They were rightfully told they were kings when they were born. Before they were even here, before I was even here, they were made kings. So it's not our place to set up and give them a lesser life than the one that God already determined for them. I'm grateful for the video. I'm grateful for the words that you said and how they've gone forth. You know, in my mind, blacks, we are a powerful nation. We just don't know how powerful. You know, ghetto. We didn't come over here and establish the first ghettos. Ghettos was established by Spaniards and Irish and all sorts of other people running from their country. We weren't running from our country. They had to come get us. And when they came and got us, the only way we died is that we died in their ships. The huge ships that let you know how much they thought of us. And when we came over here, we weren't placed in some dilapidated buildings, no running water, and couldn't do anything. We were placed on their plantations. Some of us even lived in their mansions. So we have to value ourselves. We have to look at and take what they told us about ourselves and see ourselves in a different light, because we're not who they say we are at all. We're much more beautiful people. And the bling bling, we got a right to a bling bling. Some of us just don't put it in our nose. You remember back in the day when they had them in their lips? The bling bling is that's us. It's a given. So we have a right to own that. But we don't have a right to destroy one another. We don't have a right to kill each other with our words. I mean, daily the black community is destroyed by the black community. There's no more need for KKK. We don't need no white supremacists. We're killing ourselves. We're killing each other. And we choose to continue to do it in things like half listening. Nope, you can't go nowhere. I got to bring you back down. You need to be down here with me. Instead of lifting each other up, praising each other for what it is that they do, encouraging each other. Instead of giving a hand out, give a hand up. When you give a hand out, you're going to come back and look for it. Leave it alone. Leave it there. Give somebody a hand up. Again, I'm grateful for this video. I'm grateful because I have young men, and at least somebody is talking to these young women to let them know your man will treat you the way he does because he's been treated in such a way by another woman, whether it's mama, sister, auntie, grandma, cousin, whomever. He is treating you that way because of the way another woman has treated him. So, if you understand that, give a man a real woman. Give him somebody that you know, not somebody that you think you know. Not your mama, not your grandma, not what Willie Lynch made you think you are. Give him you. If you give a man you, you're giving him the best you could ever give.